The next speaker is Andrew Pollock, followed by Sally Wolf.
Hello, Kathy. Can you hear me? Hello?
We can hear you.
All right, perfect. Good morning, everyone. So a couple things I'm going to discuss. So I'm very glad to hear that starting today, Mets Willets Point is officially a full-time station. This has been something that I have been requesting the MTA personally for many years now, off the record, because I'm a big person who likes to take long hikes in the parks, of course. And now this is going to make it a lot easier for me to take my 20-minute hike through Flushing Meadows Park that I would normally do with the 7 train. So I'm very glad that now I have another option to get over to Flushing Meadows Corona Park now starting today. But I do agree with what the previous speaker said. We do need that station to become ADA compliant, especially because I work in a nursing home and I feel that, our closest station is Auburndale, and it would be a lot easier for my residents to have that privilege to use the Long Island Railroad to get over to the park as well. Okay, next thing I want to discuss is Mineola. So I was at the Mineola station a couple of weeks ago. In fact, I'll go to the specific date. I was there back on April 4th, and the only disturbing thing besides the benches not being addressed is the narrow eastbound platform at Mineola. Guys, it is so narrow. You could literally get pushed onto the tracks very easily. I don't know whose idea it was to put that gate there. All right, so that's got to be addressed. And one more thing before I wrap up my time, the central branch has got to be utilized more, because I'm getting a lot of complaints from people in Mineola and Hicksville that they don't want to go to the South Shore just to head where they need to go out east. So hopefully the central branch schedules can be adjusted for the summer months. So that's pretty much it, guys. Once again, my name is Andy Pollock, and I'm from Passengers United, and I expect to speak at New York City Transit.
Thank you. The next speaker will be Andy Pollock, followed by Robert S. Whitaker.
Thank you, Kate. Good morning, Hada. Good morning, Richard, and good morning, everyone. So a couple things that I'm going to discuss regarding safety overall. Number one, we're going back to a very dirty pre-pandemic habit. What is this dirty pre-pandemic habit? You all may be wondering, and what I gave gratitude about 2 years ago, and even during the worst of COVID 3 years ago. Well, that was making sure the buses were staying clean. I said on the record, I've never seen buses so clean before, but guys, it's starting to become that. What's going on with the bus cleaners? Where are they? Because I was on the Q12 last month, 2 weeks ago. All right, 2 weeks ago. And I noticed that, actually, no, this was last week. Yeah. Last week I noticed flowers on the accordion part of the Q12 bus. And then also regarding safety, we need a crowd control policy, because I'm telling you, I've never seen passengers so hostile towards overcrowded buses ever in my lifetime. I've been riding buses since 2009, and this is the craziness I have seen. Right? Saturn of Queens Village Bus Depot has yet to address the operator availability issues, and I'm really grateful Jamaica Depot has been sending out a lot of Q17 buses lately. But we need crowd control. And you know what? The kids who already have their student Metro cards, let them board on the back of the bus. That needs to change. And the drivers, if you're listening to this, you need to start enforcing the next bus please sign, even if there's operator availability, because my buses are getting completely overcrowded, and this needs to stop. And also subway safety. Somebody got assaulted at Port Authority this weekend. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Please conclude
I'm done
your remarks.
talking for now, and I'm going to speak again in May if something else comes up from that.
Please
Thank you
conclude
very
your
much for
remarks.
hearing me out this morning.
Thank you.
Our final speaker is Andy Pollock, also remote.
Thank you, David. Good afternoon, Neil, and good afternoon, everyone. So I am speaking today, as usual, per behalf of Passengers United. So over the weekend, I notified Jack Nierenberg and Jonathan D'Souza about the news from Albany, first reported by Newsday, that it sounds like Albany is going to be sending some money over to the MTA as part of the upcoming fiscal year 2024 budget. Any day now, hopefully we're going to be getting some excellent news from the state capitol in Albany. Now, I've been hearing rumblings, especially Jack and Charlton on their behalf, that there is a pilot program that's being in the works to have 2 free buses in each borough. Now, specifically in Queens, I did speak with Charlton about this, and we do agree that the Q52-53 route does need to be free because it goes from Far Rockaway and it does serve all the way up to Woodside. And then hopefully maybe a couple east-west routes can be reevaluated, like the Q1213, the 46, the 43 in Queens. Those are busy routes to see a high amount of ridership out of all the Queens buses. And hopefully Manhattan buses can, basically I'm hoping that everybody will be able to benefit from 2 routes being free in each borough once Albany provides us the money. So that's pretty much it, Neil. Thank you for letting me speak today, and hopefully I'll be back speaking to the committees next month.
Thank you.